So with my other channel, Remastering Your Life, my holistic life coaching Reiki Master Teacher channel, I tend to release videos with hair crazy and whenever they come. It's a download, okay? So these are the things I'm gonna tell you about bringing a new kitten home. Number one, do not change major things like litter or food for the first 30 days, period. Don't change the litter, don't change the food, do exactly what the breeder was doing. That way it gives that kitten an entire month to become acclimated to the new environment while still getting fed and going to the bathroom. Two ends. So one goes in, one goes out. At that point, do whatever the hell you want. Second, it is totally normal for a kitten to be skittish for a week, even up to 2 weeks. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know your smells. They don't know your voice. They don't know your patterns, like when you get up and when you go to bed and when you're gonna feed them, because it's probably different than mine. You know, they don't know those things. And so them being a little bit, oh, what's going on? That's normal. Another thing, don't attack your kitten with love, okay? Don't attack them with love. Be with them. I always tell people when you're feeding them, that is the time that while they're eating, well, which in an ideal world, and they're already doing it now, because out of the 3 kittens, one of them already does this consistently, and one does it every now and again, and one, she's never done it, but she's different. She is her mother's daughter for sure. But make them sit, you hold the food above their head, make them sit, start petting them while they're sitting, bring the food down and continue petting them while they're eating. You need to make sure they associate you with where food comes from. This is a huge thing with pets. It establishes dominance and who's the alpha in a very loving, giving kind of way, right? Oh, what else, what else, what else? Litter, food, possible skittish. You know, if you're gonna put some sort of like collar on them or like a harness or something, I would also wait 30 days to do that. Change very little about their life in the first 30 days you have them. Be very, very mindful about not changing too much in their life because they're not gonna like it. It's gonna cause behavioral problems. Like, just do exactly everything you can that was with the breeder. The litter, the food, and I would even do the timing. Like for us, I serve breakfast / lunch at 11:30 on average, 11:30, 12:30, depends, 11:30, and I feed the kittens then. Then I feed them again because they're kittens in the mid-afternoon, maybe towards dinner, 3:30 to 5:30. Then I feed them again at 9:30 to 10:30. So 11:30, we'll say 4:30 to be safe. 11:30, 4:30, 9:30. Those are the times they've been eating. And so anything outside that, at some point you only want to feed them twice a day. At lunch and at dinner, when you eat. Feed them when you eat. That's a big thing too. Feed them when you eat. Because I promise, there are some things you can feed to Bengals. Like they love spinach. They love arugula. They love licking the bowls and the cups of anything made with a milk product. And while cats can be lactose intolerant, them licking the teaspoon of, not even half teaspoon of vanilla ice cream, it ain't gonna hurt them. I promise. You'll thank me later. Let's see. Play with them a lot. I always say play, then eat, then cuddle. Those are the best things. Play, eat, cuddle. Like, that's really what you should do every time you're gonna feed them. It should be play, eat, cuddle. It just creates a bond. And as a reminder, just because as a side video for Bengals specifically, this is really for all pets, but for Bengals, Bengals imprint on people. Like, once they decide that you're their person, and if you're living in an apartment alone, you're gonna get imprinted on a lot, be ready. Like, they'll love you. Like, all those times that, like, kids go and knock on the door when mommy's trying to go to the bathroom, welcome to having a Bengal. They love being with you. The more they can be with you all the time, the better. You don't wanna create a disconnection. Remember, Bengals don't shed. the way most animal pets do. They're a luxury cat. So them going in your bed, you're still gonna have to clean up. You know, I would do your sheets every other week because that's healthy. I would do it once a week if I was being really healthy, but every other week at the most. But you know, they're amazing. Bengals are amazing. And there's just something about their personality and their skill and their presence. It's just mind-blowing, mind-blowing. I had another cat. I had a Persian. I also like Persian cats because there's doll-face ones. Not squish ones like the doll-face Persians. Oh, melted. But the hair, no. And so, what you doing, Yuri? What you doing? You got Yuri. That's Captain Hook. And did someone scare someone? They flipped the box. How funny. All three kittens. There's Leo and Lucky. Originally Gaston and Hades. Not imagine. Now there's Mama. Hi, Mama. Mama and Daddy. Oh my goodness. Good job, everybody. But we're having a good time tonight.